Okay. Well, here we are. It is. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe. Maybe. Maybe not. Who knows? Wah, 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 wah. Wah, 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 wah. That's what I say. I don't know. Oh, I don't have my iPad out. Should probably get that out. Was in my bag. You know? As all good things are. My balls, they're in my bag. I always keep my balls in my bag. I never take my balls out the bag. I think they're always... They feel safe in there, you know? That's where they want to be. I've asked my balls before. I said, where do you want to be? I said, where do you see yourself in 5 years? They said, in your wife. I said, what the fuck? My balls see themselves in 5 years in my wife. I mean, I do too, but I didn't want them to say it. Bullshit. Some bullshit. How's everyone doing? Hey, hey. Good morning, all. How you doing, Syrian? How you doing, Real? How are you, Ethan? I'm okay. Hi, Sue. How are you? Join stream. Ethan talking about balls. I'm good. Yeah. You should be so lucky to hear me talk about my balls. Oh, is Ethan talking about his balls? I love hearing about Ethan's balls. They're delicious. What? How did you just describe my balls? How did you describe my balls, sir? That isn't cool. You can't say that about my balls. What a delicate, delicious. Have we had an update yet about the Resident Evil poll? Do we know why this questionnaire was sent? Was that last week? Have we gotten around to that yet? Have we found out anything about that yet? Oh, what's happening right now? It's 6 a.m. I don't know if Icy's coming on, honestly, boys. Because he never replied to the post. So I don't know if we're getting Icy this morning, which... Well, I hope we do. But, I think he'd usually be sort of in the chat. Early. Yeah. Also, that Minecraft mob is a Nautilus, I think, and stuff like that. What? Oh, the crab thing. Yeah. It was just last week that he couldn't come. That's what he said, but I haven't seen him reply. Oh! Icy's written in the Discord he'll be here in 10. Okay. Well. That's all good then. He is coming. I'll give him a little thumbs up on that one. A little thumbs up. A little thanks, man. Oh, gosh. It's, you know, it's last, well, potentially. We'll see how it goes. Maybe it will go shits up. But potentially last Sunderfolk. At least story-wise. So, you know, ideally I'd have the whole gang here. If Neon joins as well, which I think he might be, because he did literally message me like an hour ago saying, is Sunderfolk going on this morning? Be nice to get everyone in. Yeah. Jesus. And this is probably the only stream I'm doing this week. And once we're done with Sunderfolk, I'm hopping off to bed. So, you bonked me? I didn't hear it. I think it only plays through my my monitors, which are on this at the moment. in case I need to like hear about audio issues. I've bought brand new cables for my audio, and instead of running the preamp through my box, I've got it running through something else now, thinking maybe that would take some load off that system. I don't know. So if it sounds different, I have fucked around, and I've maybe shouldn't have. I don't know. I think I've also made it so it cuts off a little bit sometimes. Yeah, I'll have to fix that. But like, I don't know. I ordered new cables. The website was like, you'll get those on Tuesday. And I was like, okay, probably won't have them for stream, but that's okay. And then I got an email like 2 days ago or last night that was like, hey, one of the products isn't in stock. Or both of them, I don't know. Because I ordered new cables. That's some bullshit. I thought, just hopefully, it was a weird cable issue. Because I was talking to my friend the other day while we were playing games, and he said I kept cutting out. Like, my microphone just kept, like, cutting out. And then, I just smacked my mic and it'd come back, which is weird. Because all my other issues have been with the audio processor, not with the microphone. So I don't know. I think I'd know if my mic was dying though, because I think it would be pretty consistently shit rather than all that loose connection. Yeah, I thought that's why I got new cables. But I think I'm sure there's like something going on with the audio processor. My little box that I have that processes it. I have a DVX 286S for any audio files out there. And I was considering getting a new one, but this is my second DVX. And there's nothing really in the same price range that replaces it, that people are like, oh, this thing just straight up replaces it. All the other ones are like, yeah, this one's all right, but it's not as cool, or it's not as good. And so it's really annoying, but it has common faults. And the only other thing I could think of doing was sometimes people say if you reflow the chips or something, then they it sort of brings it like back properly. But I don't know how to solder, and I don't want to give my first attempt properly doing that stuff on equipment that if it breaks I can't stream for a while. Well, no, I could, but it just wouldn't have the benefits of using that sort of audio stuff. So I was thinking of maybe finding a local store that does repairs and see if they would maybe resolder it or reflow some of the chips. If obviously I give them the money, see how much they do. There's an amount which I'm like, it would be worth it, and then there's an amount where it's like, oh, I should probably just buy a different box or a new one. Like at that point, like, I don't know, but it's my second one. But I've heard other people go through more, and I've heard other people go through none. So I don't know. Apparently my DCPFP is messing around with Discord again. Oh, okay. What's going on with this Resident Evil boss thing, dude? Do you know, this is the question I'm most obsessed with at the moment. You know, this is crazy. Last week he says to me that he needs to do this goddamn thing for his professor about who's the hardest Resident Evil boss, and then he says he has a list of bosses. He was going to share it. He never shared the list. I don't know who's on the list, and I don't know the outcome. This guy's gaslighting me with Resident Evil bosses. I think, when I think back, I think it's the tyrant on the plane in Code Veronica. That guy was a prick. It's a very enclosed space, and he can just knock you out of it. And that's where I would go. I think that's what I would say is my hardest boss. I also felt like I had a bunch of ammo and it did shit all. I think I googled what to do because I was like, I'm shooting him a lot. That is definitely a boss I see a lot of people struggle with. It's just, you can like absolutely wreck him if you have the right weapons, but if you don't have any ammo, and I didn't really. I had a bunch of grenade rounds, but he just ate them. He was just like sitting there eating them. Ridiculous. Yeah, absolutely ridiculous. Oh, gosh. Who wants to take a guess on how much I've spent on Steam this year on games alone, not hardware? Games and microtransactions. Just this year. I added it up last night. If/when they remake CVX, I hope that boss gets heavily reworked. Yeah. I wouldn't particularly say it's fun. What are the other bosses? $6.75. Oh, dollary dues. Dollary dues, hey? I'd have to do a conversion. I'm gonna give like a ball. Rest? Oh no. Okay. What did you say? You said $6.75. Anyone else want to give a guess on how much they think I have spent on Oh, this is okay. 10,000. You think I've spent 10,000 within 2026? Just 2026. This is just Steam. This is just Steam. This isn't including this is Ethan we're talking about. Yep, absolutely. Everyone, I mean, if you want to stick with 675, Syrian, that's all right. That's pretty all right. Come on. Everyone throw out a ballpark figure. Everyone throw it. I'll tell you who's closest. 1,000 from Neon. Okay. So, Syrian, your original guess in US dollars was half of what I spent already this year on Steam. So the closest is Neon. Yeah. You know, like when you add stuff up and then you go, oh, fuck, I really have a problem. This is really bad. Yeah. Not good. So the Steam controller released yesterday and I snatched myself a Steam controller. That wasn't included in the price. I took that off, but I also picked up Metaphor. So I think I'm going to really have to start holding off because actually, like, spending, it was about £830 game-wise is ridiculous. Hey, he's fucked, isn't it, boys? Where's that Ice Boy? It'll be here soon. It'll be here soon. So, right. He's given us some options here. This reel. He's got I don't know if we're missing a question here, but it says Resident Evil, it's a thingy. Which, in your opinion, is the hardest boss? Queen Lich. What's Queen Lich? I don't know what Queen Lich is. T002. I'm not sure what T002 is. That might be RE1. Queen... Oh, maybe Queen Leech? Queen Leech? What's Queen Leech? That must be RE1. It must be RE1 bosses. And then Mr. X is RE2. Nemesis is RE3. Sadler would be RE4. Yes, he has the knife. Wesker's RE5. Oh, so Queen Leech must be RE0. Okay. Derek Sim. Who's Derek Sim? I don't know who Derek Sim is, but it must be RE6. One of the RE6 people. Jack Baker's RE7. Mother Miranda's RE8. Gideon's RE9. Gideon, well, even then. Oh, no. Yes. Derek Simmons RE6. Plus, you can fight over who is harder. I'm asking those because I've got no clue. All right, I'll have to admit I'm commuting, so I'll need somewhere. So I will need to somehow connect using a single device. Oh no. You're commuting? Oh no, dude. Oh no. Also reinstall. So this is specifically Final Fantasy, but sorry, what? This is Resident Evil bosses. It's a Resident Evil quiz. I'm gonna say out of all those guys, I think they're final bosses, right? Of the RE. Well, one of them might not be, but we'll not talk about RE9, obviously. Ignore that. But from RE0 to RE8, I don't remember Queen Leech. Oh no, I do. Queen Leech isn't that hard. Queen Leech isn't that hard. The T200 is that what? No, it's not T200. That one again, yeah. I don't think it's that bad. Mr. X. I never played the original. Mr. X can be kind of difficult at times, I guess. Nemi. Mr. X is just like, it's kind of enclosed and he can get up to you quick, but other than that, he's not that bad. With Nem, I think I'll probably lean towards Nemi. If you're on like really hard difficulties, Mother Miranda can be quite hard. Like on the hardest difficulty in RE8, because Ethan's kind of gets fucked up quite easily. But I think I'd say Nemi, dude. Wesker's not that hard. He's like a cutscene. Right. Which is the scariest of the RE games? It's probably RE1. Or 7, maybe. Like, 4 isn't that scary. 4's very action-y. I don't know. I guess some people would also maybe say 2 or 3, but I think it would even... I think 1 has a lot of... Do you know this? I found this out the other day. So Resident Evil 1, apparently, when the person that, like, one of the people that made it, or wrote it, or something, he was terrified of the game. And so he would have people play it, and he'd go like, what would really scare me? And he'd go, well, if this happened, I'd fucking hate that. So let's put that in the game. So when they play tested it, he would sit, but he wouldn't look at the screen because he knew something scary was going to happen and he couldn't take it. Yeah, I don't think RE6 or 5 is very scary. 4 has maybe some moments, but again, I don't think it's super scary. 8's not that scary. If I abruptly DC, please continue. Oh. I hope you don't, Ice. What difficulty do you play on? Depends on where I'm at, really, but usually just standard. I like to have fun. I like to have fun, but there's the difficulty: easy, standard, hard, and the hardest. I wouldn't do the hardest until, unless it was really fun. I probably would not play the hardest difficulty past one time. I'm not that guy. My God. Which, in your opinion, is the main character? Which, in your opinion, is the main character? That's such a shit question. Because it's Leon, Chris, Jill, Claire, Ethan, Grace, Ada. It depends on what game you're playing. Like, that's such a shit question. Who's the most important character to the Resident Evil storyline? Well, considering most of the games tie into Chris, it's probably Chris. He's probably more important than Leon and Jill and Claire and Ethan and Grace and Ada. But Chris isn't my favorite. But everything seems to tie into him. More important than Chris might be Wesker. So why is he not on the list? All right. And then tell me about the best bit of all the games, in your opinion. The replayability. The replayability. Okay, answers from top. Nem, 7, all of the above. Main character changes every game, but Chris has to be in the most games. Okay. I didn't see that until after, but Syrian's also given his list. I think 7's got some spooky parts, for sure. All right, come on, guys. I guess we gotta go because we don't know if Icy's gonna DC. Ice, you could have told me yesterday, mate. You wouldn't have done. I would have pushed it to next week. It would have been fine. We would have waited for you. 7 in VR actually made me shit myself. Really? That's cool. I like the idea of it. Makes me want to play it in VR, but I don't know how I would do. I don't. Wasn't it PlayStation exclusive? I suppose there's a mod. I do have a Valve Index. Yeah, no, VR is, because I played Phasmophobia. If I play Phasmophobia on my computer, I don't give a fuck. I streamed it one time. I was too scared to go through the fucking front door. I'm not kidding. Like, VR really does sometimes work for immersion. Phasmophobia, I was shitting myself. Not literally, but I was like, I was too scared to play the fucking game.
Your nemesis takes off to steal the life tree's magic, leaving the undead husks.
You're doing Q&A instead of Sunderfolk. I'm just playing Q&A right now, bro. This is the only stream you're going to get from me this week, Neon, mate. You better enjoy it.
We couldn't let you have all the fun.
Not even doing Baldur's Gate after this. I'm going to bed. I've got work tonight.
I definitely missed you.
I only came on to play with you guys.
Hey, Queen Killers. Ready to prove your reputation? Archers! Follow Mudmouth's orders and keep the undead away from Arden's guardians. The Grove Tent
I
is
thought
headed
you
for
got
the
back,
tree to
by
stop
the way,
Mr.
I.
Mysterious. We'll make sure you get
I thought
there.
you were back home like last week or over the.
One more time.
Wait, what's
Both
going
of
on,
these
man?
boss monsters will act after each hero's turn. Your community believes in you. Good luck.
The Prophet is not what they once were. Their undead corpse is enlivening Shadowstone. What do you refer to this monstrosity as? The Prophet? That's not the Sentinel. Who was the... Oh, right. Undead Prophet. Undead Queen, Ethan's wife. Yeah, maybe. Slay. What about, like, Alvin Chipmunk. That's his name, isn't it? Alvin Chipmunk. Okay, so we've got the Undead Queen over here. She has a couple things going on. And because these are bosses, I think the thing is we're going to be looking at what do you call it? Like, after every round, we're going to be dealing with them having a go. Not a round, after every turn. So if Syrian takes his turn now, I think then the Prophet and the Queen will also then take a turn, and then one of us can then take a turn, and then they can take a turn. Unless it's different, but I think that's how previous boss fights have worked. So that is something that we should consider, because if people just use their turn, it does mean other people get it. My wife's paranoid? Is that what it says? I don't know. I do have a fondness for like ogre girls and goblin girls. So I don't know what it is. I just, for some reason, when I saw that Rage Shadow Legends character, that ogre girl, I was like, fuck, that's a new thing for me. But this one's not really all that muscly, so I don't know. Do you know who I really like? There's this redhead in the anime Black Clover that I don't know what we're doing here, boys, by the way. If anyone has a suggestion, let us know. But there's a redhead in the anime Black Clover that's a sister of one of the captains. And fuck me, Woo. I'm down for her, I tell you that. She's pretty good looking, but her personality is pretty great. So. Ethan, do you also like the perverted mercenary anime? What's that? What's the perverted mercenary anime? I've watched a lot of horny anime. I was at one point like 14, so you know. The Deadpool joke? I don't know. Fair play. I feel weird watching like horny anime now, because most of the time characters aren't created. They're all schoolgirls, and it's like I'm not into schoolgirls. Like when I was in school, maybe, but now it just feels weird. So I'm not really into horny anime that much anymore. Just a bit strange. This is why I really like office romance animes. Because also, they're not as horny. They're a bit more tame. And I just like seeing people fall in love. I love rom-coms. I really do. I don't need to see all the fan service, you know? Oh. Oh, no, wait. So Ice is taking his turn. Let's see. It's not taking his turn. He's activated his ability. Now, I think Sarian was suggesting to us beforehand taking out the ads. And that's absolutely something we should probably do. Take out the ads. Oh, nice one, Ice. You took out some ads. Love it. I thought that the mushrooms explode. Maybe it's the red cap mushrooms that explode on aggression. Boom shroom. I can take out some stuff near us. I could move with Trek, come down, and then take out these guys. That would probably work to get us something down. Back 5. Move 3. Yeah. Plus 3. That's 3 plus. Maybe that. Be better. If I kill this purple guy, he'll explode, right? Which will deal damage to this guy, and then this guy will also explode, which will deal more damage to the skeleton. So that's the best course, right? Yeah. Okay. For fuck's sake. Oh, I think I've already done my thing now. Kill free random monsters. Okay. Who should we kill first? because she can heal. So would it be better to just take her out for dinner? Do you know what's weird, right? This is my life at the moment has somehow gravitated towards Kingdom Hearts. I know I've been talking about it in the Discord recently because I have been playing it on my Steam Deck. But also, here's the thing, right? I started playing Kingdom Hearts last weekend on my Steam Deck. Since then, my YouTube has been showing me Kingdom Hearts videos, Kingdom Hearts shorts. My friend purchased it on Steam without talking to me. They just purchased it. And then I went to listen to a podcast to catch up on the podcasts that I missed because I hadn't listened for like a few months. And as soon as I turned it on, the guy was talking about Kingdom Hearts because he's just started playing it. For some reason, the universe is sending me Kingdom Hearts. I don't know why. Isn't Kingdom Hearts just a movie? That's what I got to play. Nah, Kingdom Hearts is sick, mate. Kingdom Hearts is sick. There are with the 1.5 and the 2.5 with the 1.5 2.5 collection, there are 4 games and then 2 games that got turned into movies. But Kingdom Hearts 1's great. There is a lot of cutscenes maybe, but the gameplay's so good. And one of the things that is so strange is even though Kingdom Hearts was a big game back when it came out, like in the 2000s on the PS2, and Kingdom Hearts 2 is still arguably like one of the best action games, there are not many games that have actually taken what Kingdom Hearts has done and recreated it. They still basically live in a vacuum of being some of the only games that play the way they do. There are other action games that play like action games, but none of them play like Kingdom Hearts. It's kind of weird because I was looking it up like there must be another game, and I'm sure maybe there is something that does exist, but I don't know about it. And when I googled it, Google didn't know about it. It was just telling me to play other Kingdom Hearts games. It's amazing. They're very good series. It's a very good series of games. It kind of, for a lot of people, peaked at Kingdom Hearts 2. That was like the pinnacle of where a lot of people like, because the gameplay was so like tight, I think. But there's still one of the things that's really interesting about the series is that Kingdom Hearts 1, 2, and 3 all play quite similar to each other, and I think Birth by Sleep as well. But then they have other games that diverge from the gameplay while still being so sort of like how Final Fantasy does it. Because like there's Chain of Memories, which is still like an action game, but instead of it being as freeform, there's more strategy to it because it inputs a card-based system like Slay the Spire or something, while still maintaining the action gameplay. It's a really interesting series. I don't know. I think there's other ones as well that did other stuff that's similar, by like changing the gameplay up. But they're really good, and they're really like what's the word? They're really easy to like jump in and out of. Like I was saying like the other day, like there is a lot of story to Kingdom Hearts. I don't know any of it. I played the game, and you can experience it like that, or you can delve really deep because there's a lot of stuff to learn about it if you're willing to, or you want to. And there's still new things that people are talking about. And Kingdom Hearts 4 is looking to release like this year, I think, or next year. I think they said they're aiming for this year, which is insane because I think Final Fantasy Part 3 is also looking to aim this year. I play a bit of NTE. What's NTE? I mean, I don't know, man. I mean, they might have been working away on it. It would be nice to. It would be nice. I kind of do doubt that we will get it this year. If they say this year, I'm thinking maybe this or not this one, next or the year after. But I think I heard somewhere that they said they're getting pretty close. But maybe I'm wrong because maybe I'm mixing up my information with remake part 3. Because apparently the guy, one of the directors or something of part 3, I think it's one of the directors, has apparently already completed 40 runs of the game. Like, they've already done that, which doesn't mean it's about to come out in like 0 weeks, but that's still pretty impressive. A gacha game. Oh, I do know NTE. Yes. Yes, I remember seeing adverts for it, actually, and thinking it looks really interesting, but it also looks like one of those games where they advertise it to be like, oh, look at the open world, there's so much to do. And then you go into the open world, and it's boring as fuck because there isn't anything to do. That's what I'm not saying that's what it is. I'm saying it looked like that. But yeah, no, it looked interesting. And I remember because the trailers kept popping off, and it was some song. It was like, and I remember thinking, this song's like incredibly horny. Why is this song like just? It's not like the gameplay was horny. The vibe of the song from the trailer was so horny, insane. The first Kingdom Hearts game I played was just cutscenes. If you mean it was literally just cutscenes, then you probably played one of the ones from the 1.5 or 2.5 collection that is literally just cutscenes. But there's a lot of gameplay to KH1 and KH2 in between the cutscenes. My friend was playing it. I was considering giving it a go, but then I thought, you know, I never stick with this game. I don't want to kill Neon. It's just here's the thing. If I take my turn and I kill these shrooms, then he'll take damage from the shrooms, and then he'll take damage from the Ogre Queen. I don't have any movement. The only thing I have is teleport. Oh no, I do have one movement. 2 there. Move up. Does Neon not have a... I don't know. I feel like it would be good if Neon took his turn to get away or something. Because there's literally a hill shroom right here. Well, 1.5 has 360 something days, which genuinely, I remember. I don't remember what happens in it, but I've watched it one time back when the PS3 version came out, and I very much enjoyed it because I thought Shion was cool as fuck, but. Really? I don't know what's going on. I don't know if this is like a cable or if this is what. Alright. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what it is. It's something. It has to be something to do with the mic, because if I smack the mic, it fixes it. But I don't think the other audio issues are with the mic. Because when I moved the box around the other week, it started making weird noises. So I don't think it's this. Who is going? It slowly got quieter until it cut out completely. Oh. That is weird. I don't know how you would even test. I don't even know what the warranty on this microphone is. I don't even know. It was like a 300 quid microphone. I don't really want it to be broken. Yeah. I might be out of warranty. And then it was completely out. Yeah. Bit weird. I mean, at some point, Icy is asleep. You think so? Sounds like my left ear sometimes. I mean, like... There is something weird going on with it, because it kept doing it with, maybe... Do you know what it might be? Maybe it's like Windows... Maybe I've got like a Windows setting on it that's like turning it off after a while, you know? Because Windows has that power saving bullshit, doesn't it? No, I don't have that. I don't know. I like those pepper bombs. I mean, I was hoping Neon would take his turn and get healed, but this is all right. As long if she dies, we're good. I mean, we've got 3 extra lives anyway. I mean, we'll see what happens. Ah, for fuck's sake! I think that's them both getting hit in it. Oh no, that's pretty all right actually. That's worked out. That's worked out there. I could teleport and do damage to her. Because she's already on 21. It's up to you, mate. Because Neon, I think it genuinely might be good to, if you can move from here, like through the mushroom down into this corner or something, and then shoot up, and then hopefully she just attacks Icy again, or just anyone other than you, basically. If you die, it doesn't matter. We won't lose. You know, you will get away with it. It's just, it's better if you don't die, because then we can continue to use you for damage. And then I'll teleport in and smack her. I think that's a good idea. If I can keep her on me, you guys can handle the other. No, don't swap with me. I'll just go straight into the corner, mate. I'd go through the mushroom and then straight into the corner. You know? Just over here. Because then you can shoot up at her. Especially with the one you've got at the moment. That's what I would do. And then he's going to expose her. Oof. I've been watching so much WWE, by the way. Since I've just been working the nights and I'm like not doing anything during... Well, I say, you know, I had a really weird guest, and I'll talk about it in a minute, I guess. But Since I'm just working the nights, I've got like a lot of downtime. So I've just been watching like a bunch of wrestling. It's pretty good. I've watched already. I started literally from the beginning of 1999 because I made my way. Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh, yes. And I've made my way to... I think the next thing I'm going to watch is the episode of Raw just before WrestleMania. So, made it pretty far. Made it pretty far. Sneak. Hopefully by the time... 1 second. Let me just... I don't have Shroud. Is there anything I can do for more damage? That'll do 3. No. 1. Deal +2 if you have Shroud. That's 4. No. So this is the best bet then, unfortunately. She is. That actually probably wasn't the best move. But please hit me. That 7's cool. Don't know. I hope everyone does have a good week while I'm away, though. You should all enjoy it. None of you have to come and watch a bald man. I mean, think about all the other things you could do. It'd be amazing. Yeah, I don't know what next week will look like, because I'm still kind of working out the work schedule. I know I'm going to be working extra. I just don't know how much. But mate, if you have an £830 Steam purchase from already 4 months, 5 months into the year, I mean, I think you need to get as many shifts as you can, you know. Might as well just use it. I'll give it to Neon. Basically needs to escape. Cut. If a target is at or below 8 health after the attack, execute 3 times per turn. If a target is defeated, repeat the entire skill card. Oh, I think if I kill something though, it won't work. Should I? I could probably kill 3 enemies with this 1,000 cuts. And I'm thinking going, well, attack the other one if you do that, Ice. Attack the 7. If you're going to attack the 7. Can I use the ultimate? It's my stream. I can Oh, did she just fucking kill herself? I'm gonna use it. I'm gonna use it. I've got a plan. I'm a man with a plan. Watch it not pay off though. Oh, this might have fucked me. Done all right. I can kill them all. It only repeats like 3 times, right?
She's gone. What he did to her. I'm glad you can finally lay her to rest.
Oh. Well, let's go after the 5 and see. Let's see how this plays out. It's got to be a mic thing, isn't it? A magic mic thing. Tell you what I'll do. I don't know. No, it's got to be because... Okay, well, I'm trying another cable now. And we'll see how that goes. Oh, sorry, I didn't realise I had my... oh, I can't give it to... I've got new cables on order. So, I'm just waiting for those to come. But I don't know when they're going to come. And they're not cheap. Like, these ones are pretty cheap cables. That cost me maybe like 6-7 quid. The ones I just bought, I thought I want to make sure I get good ones just in case it makes a difference. So I bought from a company called Rode. They make microphones and all this and a bunch of different audio equipment. One of these cables cost me like 30 quid. Which is, it's still like somewhat cheap sometimes for cables. But I thought I'd go with some that people online were saying. They didn't say specifically Rode, but they said the parts that they use are good. And I like Rode. And it's also going to be pink, which is nice. Coloured cables are just so nice. Like, I did think about getting another purple, and I nearly did. But then I thought, I've never had a pink one. And we'll see how that goes. And I got a new cable to plug into my audio interface as well. So from the microphone to the audio processor, then from the processor to the audio interface. We'll see. At the moment, I've got it into a cloud lifter, basically, which just adds like 30 decibels of clean gain. We'll see. Let's see how it goes. Yeah, no, if it does cut out, just let me know, and I'll see what we can do. If not, I'll have to give the microphone a smack, and then I'll have to look up my warranty. I don't know when I bought my microphone. I'm going to look it up now. Yeah, fuck, I've had this microphone 6 years. I've had it for 6 years. If it is broken, then that would suck, but I got my money's worth, I guess. I mean, it cost me like something. Lol, just preemptively smack it every 6 minutes or so. I don't know if it's smacking it that does it, because obviously, yes, if I smack it, it fixes it. I don't know if it's that doing it, or if it's creating a loud enough noise to turn it back on. I don't know. And for anyone wondering, like, if you know audio stuff, you like, is it phantom power issue? It's not a phantom power issue. This is a dynamic mic, so it doesn't actually require phantom power to run. And I did at one point accidentally have phantom power on, but I googled it, and apparently it doesn't damage microphones because they're smart enough to not just accept it. I don't know. I'm curious how much I paid for this microphone. 239, which I think is about how much I would have to pay to get a new one, which isn't terrible. Sorry. Oh, sorry, boys. Oh, no, it wasn't my turn. I would like to get an RE320. Oh, I could actually get an RE3... Not 320, just an RE20. The R20 is nice. Stop looking at microphones. Fucking knob. That's almost as old as my tablet. That's, Jesus, don't eat those, mate. Real? Stop eating those tablets. You're going to get ill. They have expiration dates, mate. Oh, yeah, Sarian's saying to go right here where he is. Apparently that will be a good spot. just Icy's like cursor. I don't know, just kind of funny to me. Yeah. Fucking audio issues. It's the worst. It is the worst. You know, you just think it's constant with these fucking problems. But it getting quieter and quieter is pretty concerning. If this doesn't fix it, if it cuts out again, I'm going to try another thing. And hopefully we'll stream long enough for it to be able to rule it out, pretty much. Yeah. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see, boys. Ugh. I hate having audio issues. I hate having audio issues. I spent a lot of money to get good audio, and then these fucking issues crop up, and it's like, what? Why? Why? God damn! Somebody sucked me. Yeah, I don't know. Fucking cables. Smack the shroom. Smack the shroom. Oh, and he's going to explode. Okay. There is still this skeleton in the corner that I tapped, by the way. Just don't think we need to really worry about it, but it's there. It is there. Somebody smack the stream. Red crap spawners. At the end of a monstrous phase, if no character occupies this hex, create +1 a red cap in its hex. Oh no. Oh no. Stink runner. Give it to neon again. Or maybe give it to ice. Oh, I'm not in my... Give it to ice. Give it to ice. Okay. Yeah. You know, one of these guys are good, one of these guys are bad. They're kind of like polar opposites. Polar opposites? Ah, fucking hilarious! Shit, dude. That was awful. That was really bad. That was actually fucked. OBS audio confuses Ethan, but it works, so... Well, no, I get it. It's just... You did it weird. You did it weird. But if it works, mate. Everyone has their own ways, I suppose. Yeah. My microphone sounds a little bit blown out, doesn't it? That's a bit weird. Okay, let's see. Maybe it's just because I've got one earphone in. I don't know. I can't get over there. I'd like to, but I don't know. I can teleport free, which isn't enough to get over there. Move 4. Oh wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I could get over to this mushroom, I suppose, and fuck them up. Fuck them up. Goddamn, gotta fuck them up. Oh, he's about to put his iPhone in. He's charged him. Oh, nice. Nice. Dude. God damn. He evicted her like he was from ICE. No, that's fucked. That's fucked. You can't say that. That's so mean. God damn. ICE is fucked, dude. They suck. Awful company. Agency. Worm sideways. Well, I gotta have an ear out. I always have an ear out, otherwise it feels weird and I don't like it. So I always have an ear out. But I've also got an earphone under one of the... So I'm wearing double headphones on the right. Let's see. What? Wait. No. Wait a minute here. Sally's sucking my nipples. 1, 2, 3. Nope, I have to do 4. I have to do 4 to do damage. My damage is going to be pretty fucking low. I don't know, Ice. I mean, you can. But you could just go through Trek and then across and then like you could just go this way because I kind of need this to get to her. But you could just go here and then just end your turn, or you could go sit in the bomb. I wouldn't suggest it, but you could. I don't know if it'll hurt her. That might actually. It might hurt her as well. I'm not sure. But then again, we shouldn't just be killing ourselves. It heals her. Oh, don't do that then. Yeah, go up into the fawn and then end your turn. Or continue up whatever you want to do. Do, 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 do. Oh, he has ranged. Oh. Yeah. Didn't think about that. Didn't think about that at all. Oh, that's good, because him and Neon are ranged. Oh, good. Fantastic. Sucking on my nipple, sucking on my nipple. It was her. I always have an ear out just in case someone needs you. You can still hear. Someone needs me? Dude, no one's ever needed me. My wife gave birth like 2 days ago. Yeah, 2 days ago. And she said, don't come. Don't come to the hospital. How fucking crazy is that? She said, don't come to the hospital. She said, I don't even know why I took a week off to come, like, look after the baby, you fucking useless bald cunt. And I mean, it hurts, but what are you gonna do? Hello, bitch. Fuck you. Oh God, no, please. Don't hurt me. Oh God, I can't listen to myself. It throws me off a bit. I feel like I start talking like I have a slur because I hear myself, and then like, do you know what, right? It's not as bad. When you talk and you hear yourself, it's not as bad. But when you're singing and you can hear yourself through an earphone, it throws you off because then you start to try and sing along with, well, at least I do. I start to try and sing along at the same time as the thing I'm hearing, but it's slightly delayed. So it throws me off because I'm trying to stay on beat with the thing that is me. But it's so awful. It's awful. I don't like it. I don't like it one bit. Not one bit, I say. Oh, my lord, dude. Sucking on a nipple, sucking on a fat fucking nipple. Sucking on a fat nipple. What? You heard me, mate. You heard me. Don't pretend that you didn't. People always trying to play like, oh, I didn't hear him. I don't understand him. What's he saying? He's singing sucking on a nipple, mate. It ain't that fucking hard to get. You don't have to be a genius, okay? You don't have to be a genius. Can sing one song to the point I can sing it before the lyric gets said. There are times when you tangent in such a random direction. Yeah? I don't think I've ever tangented in a random direction. Do you guys want to hear a story about what happened to me at work? I got accused of some shit by a man that I think was going through some shit, and he was a bit shaken up. So I was at work recently doing the night shift, as I always do. That's the shift I do. And about 6 in the morning, someone came in. I work at a hotel, in case this has not been said to some people, but some people know this. 6 in the morning, the guy came in and he said to me he wanted to buy a room. I said to him, if you buy a room now, unfortunately, you're going to have to buy it through me. It's going to cost you about £60, and you are only going to have it until 12 o'clock, unfortunately, because I can't book multiple days at a time. I can only book I could sell a late checkout, I suppose, but I was saying I didn't think about that at the time. But so it was a lot of money. It was basically a tenner an hour, and I said to him, like, I don't think it's worth getting. And he said to me, oh well, can't I do it online? And I said, no, because it's past midnight. You can't do it online, unfortunately, which is true. I wasn't lying. At some point, you can't buy rooms for the previous day. You can only buy, and then I can't check them in if they buy one for that day because it's not until 3 o'clock. Fucking ridiculous. Anyway, so I said to the guy, like, personally, I wouldn't suggest getting the room because it's going to cost you 60 quid for 6 hours. And it doesn't make sense to me. I wouldn't suggest it. I said, personally, I would just wait until you could get the room for the full day, but that's going to be ages. I said, but that's just me. Like, it's up to you to decide, you know, like, sort of what you want. And the guy said, oh, I'm going to message support. And I said, okay, why? And he said, well, I'm going to see what support can do for me. And I said, well, I was like, well, I've kind of given you the options. I don't think they're going to offer you anything else. And I said also, like, if you message support, you're going to be waiting for support to get in office, which means you won't get a room now. You'll get, if anything, you'll get a room in like 3-4 hours. Like, it's not you, like, so I don't understand why you're messaging them. I said like you can, obviously, but I don't get why you are. And I was trying to say to him, like, you can buy a room from me, mate. I'm just saying I wouldn't suggest it because of the price, right? But he kept being a bit weird and stuff. And then he like left and said he was going to think about it. And he said he might go to one of our competitors. And he said, can he just sit outside? I said, outside's public space, mate. You can sit wherever you want. I said, I don't mind. If he said, can I sit in the reception, I would have said, yeah, you can sit there as well. I don't care. But he didn't ask about that. He just asked if he could sit outside. So he went off for like, I don't know, 10 minutes. And then he came back and he said, I'm going to get the room. I said, okay. And then we went through like all of this stuff again, right? He said to me, like, he got kicked out or something, or he can't stay where he was staying or something like that. Yeah. And so it's just like a whole thing of, he was giving me a bit of his like story, but not all of it. And I didn't need to know. But he also said, last time I stayed here, there was this woman with like a certain color hair. And they did something for me and I'm upset. And I said, okay, why are you upset? And he was being like elusive to it. And he wasn't telling me, but I wasn't sure if he was upset in general or if he was upset because of something we did. And I was trying to figure out if it was something we did to upset him, because I have theories on why he was acting the way he was acting. And the more I like talk about it, the more I think my theory is like sort of correct, but I'm not entirely sure. Because at the same time, I don't feel like the guy was trying to be malicious or mean to me, but he did do some shit that made me really go like, I don't actually feel comfortable talking to you anymore, but I'm at work, so I'm going to stay professional. I'm not great at my job. I'm not going to sit here and say I am, but I'm a lot better than some people are. Anyway, so he was being weird and like elusive and saying stuff like, he was like, can you look up my previous booking? We actually have quite strict GDPR, like, which is general data protection rules. We have quite strict ones. So I can't just go around giving people information about people they say they are, you know, if I don't know they are them. And all that, you know. So obviously I didn't give, I just sort of evaded it. But yeah, he was being really weird. And he was like, well, I do all social media and stuff, so I'm going to talk about this. And I said, what do you mean? He said, well, it's nothing to do with you. I get that you're just doing your job. I said, mate, I'm not offended or like, I'm not concerned. I said, everything I've said to you is exactly what I should say to you. It's not, I said, I've not done anything I wouldn't do normally. Like, this is exactly what I should have done. But he kept saying stuff as if to suggest I was going to get in trouble or what I was doing was wrong because of the way he was thinking about it. It was
With
so
the animals
weird.
under the care of the ogres and the
But
sentinel, you head for the tree to
he like
stop the dark mage's spell.
he was just being strange. He was just being really strange. He said to me he was upset. I asked him, why are you upset? You know, like, because I was trying to make conversation and keep things going smoothly. And he said oh, you're being really inappropriate asking me that. You're really upsetting me. You're being really inappropriate. And I was like, okay, well, let's drop it. He wouldn't let me drop it. He had to then describe to me why he was getting upset. So, like, he wanted to talk about it anyway, apparently. He was like, you're getting way too much into it. I'm like, I don't care. I didn't say specifically I don't care, but I would have said that. I'm like, I don't give a shit. I'm just trying to be polite and make you feel better, you know? Fucking hell. It was so annoying. It was so, like, shit. And then I don't think he was on drugs, but I do think he was having a shit night, and he didn't want to pay the money to get into the room. I think he thought I could. He did say to me, oh, I know, I bet if I was your family or something, you'd give me a bit of a discount. And I said to him, no, I wouldn't. Because one, I can't do that. And also, I'm by the book. I'm not that person. I don't risk my job just because I like someone. That's not who I am. I will lose friends over this kind of shit. Like, I will have friends that would ask me to do this stuff. I will lose them because I won't bend. I'm not that guy. I can't do it. Sorry. The Grove Tender's just been killed. That's shit. I like the Grove Tender.
Guardians, promise me, guard the seed. As long as you carry it, you can plant life again. The old tortoise's eyes dim. So you have the seed. I'll drain what's left
But,
of the life tree's magic.
Right.
Then I'll take the seed
So,
from you and finish what I started.
where was I at? Yeah, he was saying he was saying to me, like, I was saying to him, mate, I'm not really worried about what I'm telling you. I've been working here for 6 years. I think I know what I'm talking about and all that stuff. I didn't say it like this. That sounds condescending, but I did at some point drop that I worked here for 6 years. And then he questioned me on whether I did, because he gave me a local address and I asked him how to spell it. And he said, oh, I don't believe you've worked here for as long as you said you have. And I was like, okay. I ended up saying okay to a lot of the stuff he said. He was just saying something. I went, okay. Because I didn't have anything else to go with. He was being really weird. And he kept mentioning how he was going to make a video or a social post on what he's been through. But the thing is, he hadn't been through anything, because I just told him the price of the thing that there was and gave him information about what he can and can't do. That was all I did. But he was like trying to bend it as if it was like a thing. I think he was trying to get me to like say, oh, don't make a review, don't do that, I'll give you a room. I think, like, the more I think about it, I think that's what he was trying to do. But I wouldn't do that. You know? That's not who I am. So, it was really awkward. In the end, he bought the room, and I went to go check to see if the room was clean, right? But because he was being, like, really evasive and really strange and everything, originally I was going to give him a downstairs room, and I went to check if the downstairs room was clean, but it was. But I also saw out of the window, and I thought, you know what? The way that he's acting, I think he's going to freak out when he sees that you can just see through the window if you don't draw the curtains, right? So instead, I gave him a room to the upstairs. So he went upstairs, and then he came back down a few minutes later, and he said to me, it's really weird because you gave me a room for upstairs, but you didn't go upstairs. And I said, yeah, I know. I checked a room downstairs, but then I thought maybe you'd prefer upstairs, right? I didn't try to say to him, you were acting fucking weird, and I thought you were like stressing out and getting all worried and it'd freak you out. I tried to be like nice and professional about it. He said, yeah, well, I'm really scared that you've done something now. And I said, well, I haven't. I said, it's fine. He said, did you put a camera in my room? I said, no, I fucking didn't. I didn't swear. I just said, no, I didn't. He said, are you sure? I said, absolutely, I'm sure. He said, would you promise? I said, yes, I would promise. He goes, well, because I recorded you talking to me and I can play it back because you said this. And he then changed one of the words I said. He didn't change it. He said one of the words that I said was slightly different from another word I said, which meant I put a camera in his room. Dude was fucking weird. So, I don't know. How disgusting does someone have to be to put a camera in someone's room as well, though? So I kind of like, I was a bit offended at that, to be honest, because I was like, I look like someone that would do that, do I? Like I tried to be really nice and calm and like help this person, and they were just a fucking twat to me basically, and then accused me of like creeping on them. Anyway, that was a story of what happened with me this week. Yeah, he wasn't great. I didn't really enjoy it. Right, so what? Did you give consent to being recorded? Because, mate, it's a public business. He can record me without asking. I mean, it's a private bit, but you can do that. I looked it up. You can absolutely just look up. You can just record people if you want. So, and also, if he did release like a TikTok or something with my audio, I'm pretty sure most of the people, unless they're like insane and paranoid, would think that I didn't do anything, because I didn't do anything. I know I didn't do anything. You know? Because why would I? Fucking ridiculous. I don't know. It did make me feel shit though. I had this like big pit in my stomach for like a minute because I just felt like awful for having someone say shit like that to me and treat me that way, and you know, and all that. But then I got over it, and the next day I went to work and I was over it. It's fine. Attack to destroy prevents movement of any type into its hex. If each extractor is destroyed, stuns the lich. Should we be trying to destroy these extractors then, or going for the lich? You destroyed the first one? Okay. Neon. I don't know how far your shot goes, mate, but you could maybe shoot up this line through this extractor and through this one. I don't know if you can pierce multiple targets, but I could maybe come up here and push. No, I wouldn't be able to do that actually, but I could destroy this one, and then you could come here, push, or something, and maybe destroy up this entire line, you know? Anyway. They can be pushed. Look. They can be pushed. But I just think it'd be worth... I think it'd be worth Neon just shooting up this line. I don't think I can push it in your range, mate. I don't have enough movement. Because, like, the most movement I have is 5, right? And if we go through that, right, I move here, that's 1. Push, that's 2. Move here, 3. Push this to there. Oh, no, I can, which is 4. Okay, I could do that then. Yep. All right.
alongside the friends you could not protect.
Holy hell, I'm home. Oh, you were commuting back from work. Mate, you must have been working right fucking late. Ice. Bud, I hope you're looking after yourself, mate. I can't believe you were playing Sunderfolk, watching the stream, and doing that while on your bike. Fuck, mate. You're skilled. You're skilled. That's awful. You shouldn't have done that. My God. Just push that object and then move forward. Just so we're maximum. Because oh no, it's fine. I was gonna say I didn't work out the thing. I just wanted to make sure we definitely got it, but we already got it all, so that's fine. I just wanted to make sure we definitely did though. Do look after yourself though, Ice mate, because honestly, working late, I mean it might be rare, but fuck, it's pretty late for you, isn't it? You're late like a pregnant lady, mate. That's and I just think you need to be careful. Alrighty. I claimed my free pass for Marbles Bald. What do you mean? Oh, right. Okay. Well, yeah, but we're in the middle of this, mate. But I'll give you a free marbles, and then we'll end after that, yeah? We'll do Sunder, do the marbles, and then we'll end. Just while Icy's doing this, I'm going to take a quick toilet break. We already destroyed them all so far, mate, unless they respawn, but they're destroyed now, so you could just go and kill the Lich or hurt the Lich. Well. Yeah, push that bitch into the goo. So you're an expert. If you could push them all into my range, you free focus on the boss, right? Okay. If we could push them all into my range, you free could focus, right? Well, ideally, we would also have Icy out of range. Because Icy is also rain.
But I will drain its power.
You know? Welcome back, Ethan. Thank you, Real. And also to you. I want to get some channel art done, but the last time I looked into getting it done, it was like a whole hassle. It never happened. And I don't know. I want to get some like I don't know any artists. So I wish I fucking did. Because I want to get more... You know how I have the eyes that scroll down there? I want to get something like that done, but custom. But I don't know anyone that would fucking do it. Which is annoying. Line. Can Icy take that one near me? Probably. But mate, you... Yeah, because you can't swap with it. It's just against the wall. chance. Yeah, but you've got a ranged hit, mate, haven't you? You don't need to be next to it. You can hit from a range. 1, 2, 3, 4. I mean, I can go hit it if you really don't want to go hit it. I can go hit it, and then you can hit the boss if you want. You want me to go hit it? Well, he was thinking of this one. So Neon's going to do a shot through all of these ones. Yeah? And then he just needs someone to hit this one. But I could go hit this one. Neon, mate, if you destroy these first, because she's going to do the thing after each turn, right? Oh, okay. Or, 3 and we'll just go. Doesn't she, like, after each turn... Yeah, well, we do have to make move. Right. Let's start making moves, people. Let's start making moves and then shouting at each other when we go, fuck, that could have been better. Let's live in regret because Sarian has to go to work. He actually has to go to work. Like, he's got half an hour. So let's speed it up. All right, Neon, you take Sarian's place and you shoot through the rest of them. Come on. Let's get this going. Or take Thingy's place. Either one of them would work. Doesn't matter. Just move. Move. And that turn and shoot through those fuckers. I got a dildo. But what's the deal, though? Dill pickle with my asshole. Motherfucking around sad, though. Got a dill pickle dildo in my ass, bro. Why the fuck's my ass filled with ash, though? I need Shroud. No! We might be playing Sunderfolk next week. God damn, very soon. You're gonna have to just skip it, mate, because I don't think you can attack it, can you? The range of 2. So yeah, I think you're just gonna have to skip. Keep it loaded, locked and loaded like a goddamn penis that's about to explode. I keep my cock locked and loaded in case I need to make babies quick. Get my wife in the sack and then she give me a lick. God damn, dude. Uh-huh. Can you put uh-huh and then do the noted? Can you do the noted emote after uh-huh? Uh-huh, noted. I don't slap my wife, but I tap that ass. When she wiggles her booty, it makes me come real fast. I'm just like Jimmy Neutron, bitch, because I'm about to blast. Because I got a blast. Oh. Shit, dude. Do I have any other rhymes? about fucking my wife, getting her pregnant, maybe. Nah, I don't think I do. Not off the top of my head right now. Let me go next. Let me go next. Mate, you're free to leave the stream whenever you want if you don't enjoy the content. When I clap them cheeks, I'm about to fuck you down. Deal 2 for each adjacent monster and object. Create 3 fires in a random hit. Mate, wouldn't it be better to just move away from her? I suppose we've got to get in there. Oh, nice. Oh yeah, I like that. I like that. I like that. Okay. When I come quick on my stomach like always. That's it. I don't have it. I just thought that was funny. Neon, you can... I think you've already seen it, mate. But yeah, you could move here and shoot up and then it's done. I love making stupid, silly little songs. I really do. Which is a shame that Tamagotchi Life doesn't work the way it did on the 3DS, because I would have fucking blown that shit up, dude. I would have blown that shit up. Like a toilet, you know? Because I love writing stupid little songs. It's my passion in life. Why do they still have 2 health? You got a -2. What the fuck? You hurt my little boy. No. My child. My child. Syrian, if I hit her, she's going to unstun. Do you want me to hit her or not hit her? Oh, I got a 5. Fuck you, bitch! Oh, wait, what? This isn't good. I did 0. She won't unstun. Oh, okay. Okay, baby. Baby girl, walking down the street. You got a pair of feet that I'd like to eat. It's so dumb. No, that's fucked. I'm not gonna sing that one. Nah. Nah. Ba, 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 ba. Mate, trust me, if I say it's fucked, it's fucked. Oh, man. Stink Runner. Energize when a monster's range 2 or closer. Yeah, I just give haste. What the fuck? What the fuck? Who should I haste? Haste, let's haste Surian. Give him a little extra. Now, there are... yeah, that's good. There's also... There's these 3. Which... we could line up. Ice, if when you start your turn... Oh, you don't have movement. Push that one next to you to the left. Push the one on your left, just to the left. Unless you have something else. Oh, has you got them? Oh, I thought we was going to set them up for Neon. All right. That's fine then. Sorry, no, I didn't realize that's what you were going to do, mate. I didn't know that's what you was going to do. I thought if... no, it's fine, I get it. It's just I thought his pattern... Not pattern, his... If he pushed it to the left, they would have all lined up, like, in a row, and then Neon could... I think it's the cable. I think the cable was fucked. It is also the machine, but I've not had an issue since swapping this fucking cable out, so... I mean, yet. But it's been, like, 50 minutes, and it cut out twice in an hour before, so... It might be that. I'll tell you what, if it was the cable and not the actual, like, DBX, I'd be very happy about that, because the DBX is a lot of money, and the cable I've already bought a replacement for, so... Go fuck yourself. You know, and that's what I would say. All my mates. Dildo in hand. Okay. The Rock says, suck your dad. What? The fucking Rock said suck your dad? When did that happen? When did the... Know your role and suck your dad. What? That doesn't feel like The Rock to me. I think I'm just gonna have to skip my turn. I could get to it, I guess. Dwayne Johnson said that? I don't think he ever did say that. And I don't think Dwayne Johnson said it either. I'm in the year where I'm watching WWE. I'm in the year where they're about to introduce SmackDown for the first time. Like I think April is the first ever episode of SmackDown. So I'm actually nearly there to the point of the inception of SmackDown. And The Rock keeps saying SmackDown, so I think they already know that it's coming. 5, 4, 3, 2. I'm gonna fuck her up. Dude, I'm about to draw a card like it's Chain of Memories. Fuck you, bitch.
Your efforts are meaningless. My power only grows as your lives fade. Your village shall be the oil in my lantern, lighting the way to a new dawn.
I can't believe they killed the Grove Tender. The Lichers gain new powerful spell cards, Nostalgicum, which can play once every other round. Well, I mean... What should I do? Should I damage her or should I kill the Hex? Probably kill the Hex. Oh, no, wait. If I attack her, I can then push the Hex out of the way and then Neon can, like, attack all of them at the same time. Yeah, that might be better. Give me my shield. Oh, yeah, baby.
Will have my life seed.
Yeah, you can have the My Life seed if you want. The seed of life. Hasn't Trek done nothing this entire fucking fight? Mate, Neon, just do this, right? Come through this mushroom and then stand here. You'll be all good, mate. You'll even slap her. If anything, that was sick, what she did. No whammy, no whammy, no whammy. No whammy, no whammy, no whammy. No whammy, no whammy, no whammy. She's got a shield of 3, that's why you're hitting 0. So if you hit +1 or something, you will hit 1. There you go. I hope this continues on and she doesn't summon more thingies, because that would be sick. Dingle Hooper. Target each other character within shape. I think it will expose Icy as well as her, but it might just be worth it. It might still just be worth it, honestly, though, mate. Because Syrian's going to get a big hit out, I think. And Syrian's got to go in 15 minutes. So... Oh, he is doing something. Huh. I thought he didn't move at all. Maybe I just blocked it out. I'm a fucking idiot. Oh, dude, I'm going to do so much fucking damage. Right. What do I do? That'll do 7. That'll do 7 for 3. I mean, that's obviously the way to do it. Oh, fuck. She's not near me yet. Yeah. That's a shame. There's this thing next to me. Can I use my ult? Yeah? You want me to kill all the little stupid things with my ult, yeah? And then hit her. Nice niece. Nine damage. That's pretty good. -1, but I gain haste. I'd rather have more damage, though, honestly. 8 in that turn. Beautiful. Beautiful. That's the stone from Dark Souls. I don't know if it was in the original Dark Souls. I think it was, but I know it was in DS2. Beautiful. I love those fucking stones. Those stones are sick. There was stones that because there wasn't voice chat in the in Dark Souls, right? But there was these stones you could find or buy, and it would be a pre-recorded sound. One of them was beautiful, and you could if you played against someone who invaded you or something, you could drop one of these stones and it would say the line and they would also hear it. It was quite fun. Beautiful. I never really did get invaded in Dark Souls when playing it. And to be honest, I don't like being invaded in games. It fucks me off when, like, just a random twat does that shit. I'm not a PvP player. Yeah, you fucking bitch. Get set alight. Beautiful. Okay. If Ice can't get over to her, then Neon can hit her at range and she will teleport again afterwards, I think, and then it might be better for Ice. Just if he can't. I dislike PvP. Yeah, I'm not. I don't mind like PvP when it comes to like Call of Duty or Battlefield or you know, like PvP games, Street Fighter, anything like that. I don't mind it like that. But when I'm playing like something like Dark Souls or something that's majority like single and it's just random shit here and there, I'm not for it. Not for it. If I was playing like Final Fantasy 16 and some twat just came into my game and started styling on me, I'd be fucked off. Be fucked off. Oh, you stupid, silly little bastard. Yeah, like if I'm playing Minecraft and some twat comes up and like griefs on my house and starts killing me, fucking hate it. I hate playing Rust. I hate playing Rust because I don't like dying for no reason. And half of that shit is dying and getting your shit stolen. I don't see the point in playing the game when someone else can basically just delete everything I've done. What's this? Ethan's dirt house. Leave my dirt house alone. The same as Ark. Yep, wouldn't care for it in Ark either. But Ark Raiders, don't mind it. I much prefer the PvE, sorry, in Ark Raiders. But, have you seen, she is actually right next to, she's on the staircase. Nice tits. Sorian, you can't write that in chat. Nice tits. Jesus Christ, mate. That's fucked. Jesus. Listen, if you want to hit her tits, feel free. Everything's running really laggy on the stream for me. Why? What the fuck's going on? I don't... Oh, when I'm clicked on the game, it runs at like fucking unlimited frame rate for some reason. And so it lags the stream out. And I'm typically not clicked on the game because I'm clicking on the thing. That's why the thing was lagging. Well, that's fucking weird. It was lagging the stream out, but it's alright, don't worry. I did drop like 600 frames in that small time. Uh, where's the third device? Oh no, she summoned the bad guys. Oh, my audio's all like desync. That's really annoying me that it's desynced. Is it desynced for everyone? Maybe it was not desynced now. To the good kind of bad kind. What? There's a fourth divide. 1, 2, 3, 4. There is 4, yeah. There's 4. Ah, shit, there is 5. What do we do? Nope. Fuck. I can get... If I could roar, I'd nuke them all, but that's not that. Syrian. If you did destroy this one, I think I can destroy these two. Maybe? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. It's in your range. Yeah, but I still need to do something, mate. And you've got that one right next to you that's got 1 HP. I think I'm gonna go for the 2 up there. Should I go for a device, or should I go to kill one of the shadow men? Because I can probably kill a shadow guy. 6 plus 8. What's that? That's gonna be 14. I could do 14 damage. I could kill the shadow neon. Right. Yeah, you could get those 2 devices, but there's still that extra 1. 7, 7, 14. If that guy hits me, I lose my shroud, which means I lose my damage. But there is a huge line, Neon, that I think's worth taking here. This line up here. Like, it's absolutely, like... You should go for it. From this point, from the furthest point away. Because then you'll get more damage. You should go from that furthest point away. All the way up. And then I think the Lich will get more damage. And the two things will die. And then also, I don't know if Icy will take it. But you should take it. Dude, Purple Icy's cute. Look at him. Fucking get in there. 7. And that's taking into account the -3. That's amazing. Oh, fucking 8. Get in there. Right. If I don't lose my stun, I could go and hit her for 14. Which is... That is something to consider, guys. Should I just go hit her for 14? You did get fear. You just need to end your turn, though. I can't hit her for 14 anymore. One, two, three, four. Yeah, because the fire. Most I could do is hit her for 9. If I have, I could stun her though. Oh, no, I can't. Fuck. It looks like I'm going to be stuck hitting either the bear or the, or myself. So, what? So, should I hit myself or the bear? What would you rather I tried to kill? Therian, because I think your idea would be better than mine. Because I can come here and hit. How much can you move? I mean, that's not my maximum. I think I have a 4. I do. But then I'd walk into fire and I'd lose most of my damage if I went to hit her. And I can't hit the thing. Oh, wait. Well, I could push. I could push him. And then maybe that would be worth it. And then I hit my weasel. Yeah. Still 2 to eat monster and Jason. That was fucking good, isn't it? He just attacks you. That's all right for me. I kind of got away with that. It's not fantastic, but... Oh, no, I'm going to lose my shroud here. Well, teleport and move is the same thing, basically, mate. I think we're basically done. I think we're going to lose. And then we have to call it. Anyone got 26 damage? Nuke their city. What? How much damage does... How much damage does Icy have? Does his thing let him... Inferno. Move 3. 1, 2, 2, 3. No. Attack 6, range of 3. But he'll power up. Ice, I think you should nuke. I think you should nuke. What you can do... This fire through here into this fire. It's a shame you don't have one extra movement, because if you did, you could then also go through me and get to this fire. Yeah, but I don't think we're going to lose another person. I think we'll be all right. I think our best bet, I do think our best bet is Icy does a big fire nuke, and then we see who has a higher damage out of me and Neon. I mean, I think that's probably our best bet, but I mean, that's just my interpretation. I don't know if there's another one that someone has. I think, realistically, Ice, by the end of this turn, she dies or we die. Like, not this one turn. By the end of us taking all our turns, I think we die or she dies. I think... Because if they gang up on you, they've probably got enough damage to just outright kill you. And I don't know if I would just be able to skate by. And I think Neon would just be able to skate by, but you're already at 17. You can get the same damage with Fire Breath, could he? I was just thinking, because if he nukes, he also deals damage to... I mean, if you don't want to do the nuke, but I was just thinking the nuke will do damage to all of these little guys here as well. Yeah, I think you just go for it now. And we see where it leads us. I don't think swap, mate. I think just go for it. I mean, you can if you want, but... I think you just rip on her and then... hope for pluses, yeah. Oh. Fuck's sake. Alright, well, I guess Sunderfolk next week then, I guess. Or the week after, we'll see. That was, Oh, well, no, I'll just do skip the mission. Fuck. Yeah, well, we can't retry, mate. You gotta go to work. So... We nearly had her, boys. We nearly had her. Oh, there you are, Dingleberry. I'd like to invest more in bright shards, I take it. Oh, it seems you don't have any money. Well, howdy. It's me, Rabby. That's right, Rabby, just in case you forgot. I never do. Now, what was I doing over here? Oh, right. I was just here heading over to the market so I could set up a family stall. We make some good change with our crops, at least when seasons, right? Especially the ones that go into the town's favorite mystery leaves. Fact of the matter is, my older sibling is the best on the farm, scrounging up the crops, so they're so strong. You're almost as strong as them. Maybe you should all buy some food, so next time we play, we've all got some food as well. Because I think next time we play, it will lead straight into the final boss. But no, Rabby 3, the strongest Rabby 3. I bet Rabby 3 could throw me around as well as Rabby 3 throws crops around. I'm very light. Anyway, have a sampling while you're here and come by the farm one of these days. Rabby 2, Rabby 4, and Rabby 3 all want to see you. And me, of course. Rabby has gifted me mystery leaves. I don't have any fucking money. Double burger. When you create a gold pile, double its rewards. When you defeat a monster, heal 2. When you take damage, create 2 music notes. When you are adjacent to 3 or more monsters, you end the round with 2 gain strength. When you move under fire, take -2 damage from the fire. Oh, like heal then. Hind pinwheel. You are adjacent to another hero at the start of your turn, gain health. I think I'm going to take the... I don't know. Defeat a monster and get heals. Or... I mean, then again, the fire one wouldn't be too bad. That heals me, doesn't it? Or does that not heal me? Yeah, I think. I currently have mystery leaves. Oh, what do mystery leaves do? I don't know. Mystery leaves. You start the mission with a 3 additional health. Oh, that's pretty good. Well, howdy, Rabby here. Thanks for visiting our stall. You're always so nice to us small folk. Sometimes folk forget us, make us all sort of unimportant background characters, but we play a role, that's for sure. You remind me of one of my siblings. They're the nicest one of us. Always helping around, no matter if it's farming or remembering something. That's right, Rabby 5. Rabby 5's so nice. The nicest Rabby 5 you'll ever meet. So why don't you swing by the farm already and say hello to them? I'm sure they'll have a great big nice greeting for you. Rabby 5 and Rabby 3 and Rabby 4 and Rabby 2 and Rabby. Well, howdy. How do you know it's Big Rabby? I hopped just about as fast as I could to get all the way out of here to get the best spot at the market. I beat Evelyn. Ice or Neon need money? Can't buy the fire meal. I even beat Evelyn. I wish I was as fast as my siblings. They can hop like no bunny business. Their name, oh shoot, darn it, hopping on the tip of my tongue. That's for sure. Rabby 6 got the best hops out of us. You could challenge Rabby 6 to a hop off, but there's no way you'd win. Speaking of, when are you going to hop your way down to this farm? We got so much good food for you to try. Here, I've got some now. That's it. Hop to it. Well, I guess that's that then, innit? Marbles and then that stream, yeah? Everyone's all wrapped up and good, yeah? Everyone's all wrapped up and good. Fantastic. going to close Sunderfolk, boys. It's closed. We're doing marbles because I owed Neon a round of marbles, and then I'm off because I've got to go to bed. I would have already slept a few hours by now, but I didn't sleep today. My lordy. My lord. It's loading, don't worry. Where is it? Where's that history? Baby. More Persona 2 music. Hell yeah. And marbles crashed. I'm going to have to reboot it. I like the Persona 2 soundtrack. I think it's genuinely pretty jazzy. The last times we've heard it over the marble stream, I quite like it. I should play it. Right. Unity. Okay. Lim. Let's do a 0, and then we'll do 4 races in total. Yeah. Casual rainy day. Casual racing day. All right. People know what to do if they want to join, right? Exclamation play, I think. It'll be in a second. You have to wait until this screen's over, but there we go. Exclamation play. We can get on in. Real, you joining, mate? You gonna join, Real? You gonna do exclamation play, mate? There we go. I think Sorian's on his way to work, or he's getting ready, so I'm not gonna. Oh no, he's joined. Look at that, boys. We got it. We got the whole squad in. I mean, Bullet's not here, but we got the other than Bullet, we got like the whole squad. Gru's not here either. I haven't seen Gru in a little while. All right, look at this, dude. Sorian is already. Oh no, he was in first, but now I've taken over. Sorian's in second, though. You know, he's waiting for it. No, Neon's overtaken, and Sorian's heading all the way back to fourth. Back into third, boys. Real, you're already in, mate. You're already in, mate. God damn. Look at this. Real's got his big old dragon with his big old dragon dick. That's nice. He's in the bag with his... Oh, he's getting a little bit stuck. This looks sort of like a poker center, like a symbol. Oh, no. Sorian's in second, though. Coming up on my rear. Ooh, that's scary. Neon with his Astrobot. I miss 3D platforms. And Astrobot was a good 3D platformer. It's not my favorite 3D platformer, though. I do think there's some people that definitely are like, Astrobot's the best. But I don't think Astrobot's as good as Ratchet or Jak and Daxter. But I do think it's great. Galaxy is good. Sure, you're coming on your ass. What? Oh, God, no. Mario, whatever. Yes, Mario Galaxy is fantastic. Yes, it's very good. I haven't seen the movie, but the game is fantastic. Why? I sent quit. Twice. Damn, dude. Look at me, dude. I got the cheats on, and I'm in first, dude. Ooh. I played Galaxy on the Wii and the Switch, and I had a freaking blast. I don't mind motion controls. To each their own, though. I could see why they would be frustrating. Oh, look at that. Sorian in second, coming up on the rear with with Real in third, baby. Coming down those stairs. Megan, come on them stairs. What? Yep, Neon's going down the stairs, and Icy is, unfortunately, I'm in the bowl already. I have won. I have won. Look at that. I was 12 seconds, 13 seconds away from a world record as well. I find the 99% races very exciting. I quite like the 99% races. I think they're great. This is so rigged. Mate, the only thing rigged is that you're not winning. You're just upset because you're not winning. If you won, you wouldn't be like, it's rigged, mate. You wouldn't be as rigged, would you, if you won? If you won, you'd say, oh, I didn't turn on my cheat engine. But we all know everyone here is turning on the cheat engine. Let's go for a low elimination, just in case. Savage flying monster. Fuck it, this one. I'm kind of tired, bros. I'm kind of tired. I've been up all fucking night. I've been up for over 12 hours, which is fine. I mean, that's usual, I suppose. But I've been in a schedule of just going to bed when I get home. I would have been asleep like 4 hours ago. Oh my God, everyone's ready to join. This says Spider-Man. Holy shit, it's like a Spider-Man themed one. That's so cool. Oh, I love it. Lord, dude. Waiting for Real to join. There we go. Alright. I'll start it up. Boom. Here we go. 4 of us here. 4 of us. My energy. My energy has been sapped. Alright, Neon in first. Coming down the goddamn loops. But I've overtaken him for a little bit. We were just sort of like together there for a little bit. Oh no, wait, maybe I was on the opposite side actually. But down the spider hole. I love being inside the spider hole. I love to feel the spider hole. I love to feel it real goddamn good. And down the chute, the blood chute, the blood packs, making a pact, the blood, the brood will be, oh my God, Neon getting absolutely blasted into the air. The finger blaster. The mad disaster, the finger blaster. Icy, unfortunately, once again in last, while I am in first. It really does look like I'm turning on the cheats, but it's because I am. Oh my God, wait a minute. Icy has caught up, and will he catch up even further? Neon has made it down his hole. I've made it down my hole. Icy's made it down his hole. He's actually quite near me. I think the last person making it down the hole is Real. Real has finally made it out of his hole. Oh my Lord, who's going to make it? I think I'm already in first place yet again. But Icy could overtake here if he comes down and goes around. He didn't. And Neon working his way through the sluice. That's what you'd call it, sluice, right? I mean, we're kind of neck and neck a little bit. Not really. But we're quite close to each other. There is a chance that Neon could edge forward here. Oh, too late. I've already gone down the chute. Where's Real in all this? He's working his way through the compactor. And boom, here we go. This is a 12% elimination. So I don't know what's going to kill us, but I'm assuming it was some of those flippers we saw earlier. In comes Icy. Boom. The second... No, Neon. Again, in second. I thought Neon was still a little bit further up, but no, Neon's actually... He's getting on my tail. He's getting on my tail. How is Neon going to take this circuit? Neon's also going to take the middle, but Icy's taking a secondary route. And pretty interesting here that Icy took that secondary route. Real seems to also be taking that secondary route. And I have won. Followed by Neon, who has also won. And then here comes Icy down into the rectum. And is he going to win? He's going to win. What about Real? Will Real make it to the end? This is, we never know. Oh my Lord. It was a 12% elimination rate, but everyone made it out. Okay. Fantastic work. Everyone's doing all right. I'm enjoying myself. Taking in the scenery. That sounds like a loser! Okay. We're going to ramp it up before we get to the level 99. So 58. We're going to do a 58% elimination rate. Now, can you make it through? I don't know. Can you? Ethan's not a cheater. Ethan's a very legitimate businessman. And he never came. He's never come once. Now make sure you join, people. Make sure you join. Jesus Christ. Oh, we got Serene on this race as well. Neon, Ice. We're just waiting on Reel. Let me cast my net. I'm reeling him in. Get the fuck in here. There we go. Jeez, guys. Turn your cheats off, even. No! No, they make me win. 2 times in a row, dude. I'm the back-to-back. I'm the back-to-back with an itchy sack. All right, down into the lava, we can see I've gone into the lowest tier, and there's multiple tiers here. Real just falling down into a tier. Icy on that second tier, touching that lava. Where is Neon right now? Neon down the pipe. Down the pipe. But who's that next to Neon? Oh, it isn't Yaz, is it? And actually, in front. It looks like I am doing so you admit it. Well, you know, I'm going to have to at some point. It's getting too obvious. Of course I'm cheating on my wife with my boyfriend. Now, here we go. Down the spiral. Oh my God, it's beautiful. Look at this. Look at how lovely. Oh, I lava this. He lavas it. Serene's up there. Icy's in third. I'm still in first. Neon directly behind me. Now, this there's no guarantee that any of us will finish. This is a 58% elimination. We could all get knocked out here. I think this is probably a keen point for elimination. Serene in third, and he's on this pit. No, he's not by himself. He's got Icy, but where is Real going to pop out of? It looks like Real's popping out of the same situation that we're in. Oh, Icy got flung over to the other side of the track. Oh my God, there was some big movement there. Serene's hugging the sides a little bit, but there's a good chance here that maybe he could solo take himself to the end. It looks like once again I'm at the end. Oh man. Neon dropping down to third, Icy in second, with myself still in first. Serene making it down that second pit. Gotta run, peeps. Have a great day. All right, thanks for dropping in, Serene. You have a great one, bud. You take care of yourself. Real in the far back. Real in the real far back. God damn, man. Now, I do want to mention to people that if you're enjoying the marble races, make sure to smoke Marlboro Light. The marble races, sponsored by Marlboro Light. Get that smooth cancer inside you. Now, back to the race real quick. You can see... Imagine if the fucking Marvel stream on Marvel was actually sponsored by like a cigarette company. Jesus Christ. Oh man. Boom. Disrupting. It looks like so far Icy is going down the same route that I am. God damn, man. Smoking's good for you, kids. It's really not. Really not. Oh, whatever happened with the Manscaped sponsorship? I emailed them and then they asked me to email a proper team, and I was like, I don't want to waste their time, so I didn't follow up. But that was like 3 years ago. It was 3 years ago. Marbles on stream brought to you by Racist Reviews. What's your demographic? Oh God, no. God damn, man. Jesus Christ. Neon here in but it does look like we're getting some real movement. Oh my God, Serene absolutely ruining the track. Look at this. Jeez, Neon, what's he going through? He's going through a big old upper, and then Neon coming through the pipe down the tooby wooby. Oh my lord, dude. I mean, are we gonna get a finish on the... Oh my god, it looks like Surian is the first to finish on a 58% elimination. That's pretty goddamn good, dude. That's pretty goddamn good. And Icy dropping into the bowl. Outside the bowl he goes. Unfortunately, a DNF. He got all the way to the end, but unfortunately, no cigar. Neon with his follow-up. And it looks like all of the guys are here at the same time. Who's going to make it? It looks like Neon's going to make it. Absolute rig. Absolutely rigged. And Neon second place with me dying and Real the last to make it into the cup. Now, what kind of and out. It looks like the only winners of that race were Neon and Surian, with Surian coming in first. Suck it, Ethan. What are you, DX? Get the fuck out of here, Triple H. All right, 99% elimination. Y'all get ready, okay? Marble driving machine. Let's see how the marble driving machine works. And this is a 99% elimination. So if you're just sitting there and chat, make sure you join, because this is going to be the hard one to do. I think the only time we've had a win is with Bullet, which is, you know, that's probably the only time we'll see a 99 elimination, because the 99 elimination is a pretty hard one to win. But we're just going to wait on Real here to join, and then I guess we're going to start it up. One day, maybe we'll actually be able to play with a huge group, but doubt it. Turn your hacks off, Ethan and Dragon. Goddamn, no way. We got to get these hacks going. We got to turn on your hacks. If you want to see a 99% elimination win, turn your hacks on. Don't turn them off. All right. Now get those hacks started. Get your cheat engine booted up. Get your wallpaper engine turned off. You need all that processing power. And in the lead straight away, Neon, followed straight away by Icy, coming down the mountain and just doing a real rad job on this icy looking map. Actually, it does look like it's a bit of a frozen over lake. Now, it does look like also there's a bunch of places here to lose. Neon straight over the side. He's already dead. That's our first elimination in the 99%. And it looks like, okay, it does actually, the mic volume's messing again. What do you mean it's messing again? It looks like it's kind of fine to me, but one second, I'll have a listen. It's going low. Okay, well I'm listening to it now. So if it does go low, then I'll hear it. But it sounds like I'm consistently over for the moment. Yeah, but like Icy is in first, followed by myself and then Real. Unfortunately, as I said, Neon is dead. It could be going low because I'm not talking into the mic. You see what I mean? If I'm not looking at the microphone, it will go lower because I've adjusted that because it was getting really loud. So ideally, I need to be looking at the mic, not away from it like that. You know? Yeah. So it might have been that. The original ones were pretty bad though. I mean, that sounds like what it should be, right? I can always turn it up as well. Like, if people really want me to, like, turn it up, I'll do that, right? You ready? What am I on? Yeah. Like, I could turn it up by level, you know, as soon as it's really loud. Or I can bring it back down, you know, something like this. And, boom. Did anyone enjoy that? Does anyone want more of that? I want to thank everyone for watching the stream today. It's been really good. You can't hear me? What do you mean you can't hear me? Why can't you hear me? I can hear it. I can hear it on my thingy. Still can't hear. Speak up. I can hear fine. I think Neon's just doing a bit of a meme. Yeah, I want to thank everyone. I want to thank everyone for watching. I do hope people have enjoyed. This is the stream for the week. There will be no Baldur's Gate after this. And I don't think we're doing anything else this week, just because I don't think I'm going to have the energy to be entertaining, honestly. I don't think I'm going to have the energy to do it and all that. But and also, like, I'd have to really, like, squeeze my days because I'm working a bunch. Anyway, yeah, I want to thank everyone for stopping in and tuning in. I guess we're going to either do Sunderfolk next week or the week after. We'll figure it out. But for now, that's it. That's what we got. And, oh. Oh, shit. Well, oh, geez. God damn. Anyway, thank you all for watching. Do take care. Look after yourselves. If anyone needs me or wants me, I'll be in the Discord every once in a while. And y'all take care. Stay safe. Till next time.